Now we're hot.
I don't know what that means.
Mics are hot.
Oh. It means don't say anything awful, right?
That is correct. Hello, everybody.
But it's what
I'm trying, and we're getting there, baby. We're getting there. Welcome, everybody, to another week. Another fantastic week, Mike. Check. Here we go. Matty Ice isn't here. God save us all.
You'll be all right. I just don't know how to use your equipment. Otherwise, I'd be like, hey, do that.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
I have to turn my phone down. I don't want to be like Matty Ice.
Matty Ice gave me a crash course. All right, so we are going to get into it.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
And, yeah, let's go ahead
hang on.
I need my mic.
We're not sponsored by Brisk.
Hey, we can be sponsored by whoever feels like sponsoring.
I mean,
us.
me personally, I'm sponsored by Brisk, but not the show.
That's right.
So I don't want to cross-contaminate things. I always feel like I'm not looking into the mic.
So,
hello.
Sound check, checking the numbers, check all that stuff. Give me a check.
Check.
All right, you sound all right.
1,
Good.
2.
Sound good on that.
I was almost gonna start.
Yeah.
I was gonna start singing Limp Bizkit, and you stopped me.
Give me a little louder.
A little louder.
Yeah. That's
Get
good.
heated.
Get
I'm
heated.
angry about things.
Fired up.
About shit that we can talk about on the show, but not here because it's not there.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
We're live.
I'm mad.
Share clock time, folks. I better do that. I'm like
not
Matt. Oh, geez, I better do that. Share a clock.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead. We're going to get started up here in a sec. Let's make sure that everything is working.
Maybe.
Chad, if you could let us know.
There is no chat.
Nope.
Only Zool.
All right, just a sec.
Zool, let us know.
Do you see it?
No. Do you?
Well, I do, because we are live.
Oh, good. Because I just can't see it then.
Was live.
Oh, we're not live anymore?
No, that was the old one.
See, I didn't think I saw it.
Yeah. Okay, it works.
Oh, we're good. There's a delay.
Oh, there's always a delay. All right, share clock, folks. Everybody, share it up. Wish me luck. Okay.
That's really tripping me out.
And boom.
Tripping.
Tripping, yeah, bro. Yeah.
This is going to be the return of, you know what, my favorite segment that you don't do anymore?
Oh, dude, I try to do it. No one likes it. I mean, well, Matt maybe doesn't. I don't know who didn't.
I'm the only one that likes it, but I recommend it.
Hell yes. All right, we're gonna get this show rolling before I fuck it up somehow. Here we go.
I have to share.
Yes, share a clock. Everybody, please share. I'm on the opposite side.
It's weird, isn't it?
It is.
Are you
weird.
on the other side normally?
Yeah, I'm always where you're at.
I guess I can't tell.
Yeah.
I maybe don't. I listen to you guys. I don't watch.
I didn't
want
to go a week without a show, so here we are.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Hey, bud, do you want to come back?" And I'm like, "I guess."
Oh yeah.
Kidding. I was a little bit more excited than that. We miss Eric though.
I know Eric was gonna be on, but he's a little under the weather. That would have been even harder for me because then I would have had to set up a third mic, and
maybe that's just not the way it is.
I'm not ready for that yet. I need my Matty Ice.
He's got to do
my
things.
Matty Ice. He knows the way of the wild.
I still haven't shared the show yet. What the fuck am I doing?
Still waiting on you. Share the show.
What am I doing? What is happening? Does anybody know what's happening? Let me know. Why can't I share the show? What's happening? Why don't I see the link? On here it just says, Happy Thanksgiving.
Just click on the icon at the top.
I'm drunk. Go home, Rick. It's too late. It's gone forever.
Share clock.
Rick can't even figure that part out. Is this right here? Aha, there I am. I see me.
Yeah. QNWO theme. What up, Eric? Yes.
Yeah, where is he?
He's right there.
There's no Eric.
Only Zool. It's always only Zool.
Sometimes it's Zool. Sometimes it's not me. Sometimes I'm nobody. So how the fuck do I do this again? When I click on the show?
Let me see it. Just click on the...
Ka-chow.
Yeah. And then you hit this here. And then you press that there. And then you make the post. And then you share now.
Oh, can I say I'm on a boat again?
Yeah, that's fine. You can say whatever you want as long as you push that freaking share button.
I'll do it. Every time I'm on your show, that's what my share thing says.
Yeah.
I'm on a boat.
Nice. All right, let's go ahead and get this sucker rolling.
I feel bad for you that you have me as the guest.
It's fine.
For this.
I think we'll be all right. I've done this show by myself before. I think we'll be all right.
It'll be 100% with a lot less racial slurs.
I didn't say it. That wasn't me.
I didn't say it was you. I'm just saying.
Like shit, Jack. The Mark show got shut down quick.
Real fast.
All right, here we go.
The FCC was like, no, thank you.
What episode? Okay. All right, season 8, episode 37. All right.
You sure about that?
Do you want to do the intro?
I don't know. I'm not intro-y.
You aren't. You always shit on my intros on your show.
I'll just go, hey guys, welcome to my show.
All right, here we go.
Thanks. My eyes look like they're barely.
All right, 1 sec. I'm going to moment of silence here.
You didn't tell me I was actually doing this.
Okay, one more moment of silence. Do you not want to do the intro?
Okay.
Welcome, everybody, to season 8, episode 37.
Is that all I do? Okay.
Of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark.
This is already more
podcast.
like my show than it's ever been.
Yeah, you got this. I believe in you.
Do you want me to do it like, I'll do it. Wait.
Do it like you're Eddie.
I'm going to have to pretend. I'm going to get into the Matty Ice spirit. I'm going to summon him.
We always just pretend we're Eddie. All right.
Eddie?
Wait 5 seconds of silence and then...
Oh. Welcome, everybody, to Season 8, Episode 37 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. I'm neither of those people.
That's right. We got Rick in the house. Rick, how are you? You want to do it again?
I blew out my lungs.
You want to do it again?
No, that's what you do, right?
Yeah, but I talked over you. Go ahead.
Racist.
Right. 3, 2, 1.
No, you get one. I told you get one.
Okay.
You didn't. Come on. You can't have me on the show and expect me to do things the way you want me to do them.
Okay.
Have you listened to my show before?
All right, we'll throw that on the end.
Okay.
All right.
You want me to really do it now?
I can do it.
Do it. It's your show.
Okay.
I don't want to steal your thunder. I'm just here to help you out.
I love you.
There's thunder outside. Garth Brooks.
Welcome, everybody, to Season 8, Episode 37 of the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Special episode this week. Mr. Matty Ice is not in the studio. What? An iceless show, you may say? Well, guess what? We got none other than Ricky from the Wide Range of Conversations podcast. It's so great to have you here. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so happy I don't have to do another solo Mark show.
Yeah. Everybody heard about it before in the before show.
It was the worst show ever, and it's not happening ever again. Thank you for being here.
Yeah.
Real quick before Ricky, I don't know what you see out there falling.
Outside. My expectations.
And besides that, it's also snow. If you guys want to get that taken care of, all you got to do is grab your phone, call 989-525-9128. Call up Lore Lawn Care and Snow Removal. It'll get you taken care of. Chris will shovel it. He'll snowblow it. He'll take care of everything you need. Give him a call ASAP.
Plus, Chris is just rad.
Yeah, he's a great dude. So what have you been up to, Rick? What in the heck have you been up to?
Oh, man. Where do you begin? Where does this life story start? Generally, it's someplace in the middle. I just did my show a little bit ago, and we did
today.
No, we did it
now.
No. There we go. I'm just gonna make weird mouth sounds. This is gonna be your worst episode of all time.
It doesn't matter as long as it's an episode.
That's true. Thank you for lowering those expectations.
It's better than a no-show.
Yeah. So I had a child recently, and it was very painful.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean you had a child?
I had a child. I was with child for 6 days.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Kidney stones are no fun. This is my PSA. I'm going to look into the microphone. Don't let your friends have kidney stones. Stop drinking Mountain Dew now.
Oh, shit. I love Mountain Dew.
Yeah, that's literally for the $206 I paid to have my nuts fondled at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're going to get demonetized real quick having me on this show.
I don't give a shit. Dude, this show's, we're fine.
So, yeah, welcome to the American healthcare system. I'm like, geez, you could at least finish the job while you were down there, but I guess that's rude to say.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Man, fuck. First of all, I got to say one thing. This side, I'm sitting on Matt's side today.
Yeah.
This chair is fucking broken. And it has been broken for a long... I mean, it is caving in. I'm kind of...
My posture, because of what's happening right now, gone.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Well, this chair's going to break at any second, and then I'm going to get blamed for breaking it. And it is like 90% broke already.
I feel like I'm starting to be T-Rex, because I'm like... What's happening?
I'm just... There we go.
Oh, it was the ghost of Cher, Eric. And we can't say that on here. I can't say that I peed Cher out, which I just did.
You can say whatever you want. The only one that censored us is Matty Ice.
Oh.
He's gone now. He can't hurt you anymore. So yeah, man, Traverse City, that's where I went for Thanksgiving. I got kind of like, my family was pushing me into going, and they really wanted to see me. And honestly, I had some real rough shit going on in the life, so I needed to go up and see some family, and I'm really happy I did. Like, it was a great time. It was super cool. Shout out to my sister, Min. She let me crash at their place. Shout out to my brother, Dom, and Shauna. They let me borrow an air mattress. So they hooked me up, man. And also, shout out to all of them. My mom, I had to make... So my thing was, I had to make green bean casserole. That was what my mom told me. So I had to go. So I checked my mom's cupboards. She's like, I got all this stuff. I got it all, man. You can just make it there. And I'm like, Mom, this stuff's all been expired for like 3 years.
I wasn't going to say anything, but I'm like, okay, you did go to your boomer mom's place. Did you check the expiration dates?
She gave me shit for how much. I was like, nah. She's like, it's fine. And I'm like, nah. And then my brother Keith was there.
It's not fine.
And he's like, hey, man, make sure you check them dates.
All of us. Okay. It's not just me.
And she's like, you guys stop. So what I did is I went, Mom's green beans were fine. I walked down to my sister Min's, and she had cream of celery. So I had to switch it up. Instead of cream of mushroom, cream of celery. It was still good. Cans were good. Walked over, because literally on 15th Street, everyone lives like in walking distance. Walked over to my brother Dom's house. He had the freaking French's onions. So it was like I collected all the infinity stones from the whole family's street to make green bean casserole.
Personally, I think you just did better trick-or-treating.
Yeah, seriously. Thanksgiving edition. Yeah. I love it. So yeah, dude, that turned out good. And then I had to look up the recipe because I have no idea how to cook. And I guess it wasn't awful. I couldn't tell if they were being like pretending to be nice or if it was actually okay. No one said it was bad. I mean, it was, they said it was good. Good job on the green bean casserole. And then I said, well, you can thank Campbell's for that. Because the same menu that's on the side of all those cans.
I don't know what cream of celery is, but it sounds like it would piss me off.
It literally all tastes the same once you mix it all up and everything.
It just tastes like, well, it's green beans, right? Like that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Fried onions.
Yep. So that was awesome. I got to enjoy some amazing food. I'll talk about that when we get to Fat Dudes. But you've been playing any games? Any games have you been playing?
Oh yeah, we have to do the. Do you not know? Are we going to do the thing?
No, this is just what we've been up to, bro. This is how we start the show.
I was going to say segments.
We got segments, and I know how to do them.
So I've played a lot of stuff when I was kind of basically not being able to do things. I purchased Mario RPG.
Yeah, I want that.
I beat the shit out of that game already.
Nice.
I thought for some reason playing it as a kid, I'm like, oh, this game takes forever. You know, there's just so much to do. it's like a 20-something hour game. So I beat it not being able to move a whole lot for a couple of days.
You crushed through it then.
I really did.
Nice.
And yeah, I also bought Super Mario Wonder. I'm in about World 4 of that, so I can't speak on that yet, but it's
on my Christmas list.
so as a person who's not done a lot of drugs, I think I know what doing drugs feels like.
That's what I get the vibe of when I see the commercials. There's like elephants and shit. And
The elephants is wild. All the little flowers that pop up talk to you and sing.
oh, wow.
And I'm like,
So it's like mega trip.
yeah, because I wasn't expecting that because I thought a few of them would talk. But no, when you walk over there, you'll save them and they're like, wow, that was great. Thank you. And I'm like, okay, just gonna.
Just light it on fire.
Okay. But
That was great.
the piranha plants will sing to you too. And one of them, like 5 of them come out and they're like, and I'm like, yep,
Now I want this game even more.
it's pretty great.
Yes.
There's my thing. Singing plants.
I actually also played a lot of Switch. I think it automatically renewed my Switch Online service, but whatever. It worked out because I played a lot of Nintendo 64 games on their service there.
Heck yeah.
Some Genesis stuff as well. One thing I decided to do was start over Mario 64.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and it was cool because I was playing with my nephew Cash, and he was playing it too, and Reed was also. Dude, we had like the day after Thanksgiving was just chill. My sister wanted to go Black Friday shopping with her friend Brooke.
I don't condone Black Friday.
Well, she likes to shop, and she went and asked me if I could watch the kids for a little bit. So I went
Okay.
up to Traverse City to be the babysitter.
Well,
And my sister decided to shop for probably like 20 hours.
that's too many hours.
No, I mean, it wasn't that long, but it was a long time. But it was great. The kids were awesome for me. We just played video games the whole time. I even got the little one, Ace, to take a nap. I was the best. I am the best at
Okay.
watching the kids. And yeah, so we just started playing Mario 64, taking turns, getting the star, going through it all and everything. Well, anyway, we got 30 stars. And then once we get that door unlocked, I know how to cheat with the glitch to get all the way to the final boss and beat the game with 30 stars. So I showed him to it. I felt so cool. And then I got to the end boss, and then Cash was like, I feel guilty. I feel guilty about this. I don't want to do this. I want to die and start the game over so we can earn fighting Bowser the final form. And I'm like, but you saw the crazy long jumps where I jumped through the stairs. That was fun, man. And he's like, no, this doesn't feel right.
Okay.
This doesn't feel right. So yeah, I was like, oh, okay, well, whatever.
Yahoo!
Yahoo! That's the noise he makes as he's going up the stairs.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That's also the same noise I make going up the stairs.
yeah, it was fun, man. Just playing some 64. I also played Mario Party, and it was great because I played the computer. So I finally won a game of Mario Party in my life.
Yeah, with us knowing the people we know, we'll never win. a game
I
of
will
Mario
never
Party.
win Mario Party in real life.
I'm just here to play that game to create chaos and piss other people off.
Man, I really want to play Mario Wonder now. I want to talk to plants. That sounds great.
It's not. It's wild. It's fun, but it's wild.
Yeah, it was fun though. It was cool being up there, man. My brother Keith, he's a hoot. He was he told me some crazy story about how he almost died on the Manistee River. It was crazy. The craziest story. And like my mom walked up while he was telling it, and he had never told anybody the story. Like it happened in like August and he almost died.
Oh,
Yeah. Fucking wild, dude.
now I want to hear the story.
I'll have him on sometime.
Okay,
Yeah, that would be that would be hard to do.
you don't know that.
Let's see.
This is the part where Mark hits buttons.
I'm not hitting any buttons.
It's lies. Don't lie to our people.
Which one is this?
It's the green one. Hey,
That's old school. Eric Desert. There we go.
Yeah. If feel like the munch and the crunch and like eating out a bunch for your gastroservitude. Sit back for the feud with gentlemen so crude. Is that dude's face fucking food?
I did it. I pushed the button properly.
You did it.
Okay, so Matty Ice is usually the button presser, so I did it. I'm proud of myself.
Everybody should be proud of Mark.
Yeah, Mark!
Sing to him like the piranha plants.
Yeah. So, fat dudes. Thanksgiving. It happened.
Yeah.
We ate lots of food.
Sure
And let me
did.
tell you what, I already talked about the green bean casserole. It was mid, but it was a respectful mid. They gave me my slight golf clap.
Did they give you your flowers? People are saying that now.
No, I don't understand the
I don't-
lingo of life. I get called too many names by these millennials. No, I'm a millennial.
I was gonna
What
say
are they,
that's us.
Zoomers?
Like, are we talking about Gen Z?
Yeah,
What do they call you?
I'm not going to say any of those.
Oh,
we've
that's
we've
rude.
been, there was like a whole episode of that.
Oh, that's rude.
And then there's these old millennials that pretend like they're Zoomers that are like, yeah, man,
That's me.
you ain't with it. Was that a hipster then?
Maybe. I don't know what that means. Do I have to cross my hand? Come on, bro. Get with it. I'm hot and you're not.
Oh, shit.
Top that.
I love it. So anyway, we
That's
had the
real
fat dudes. We had freaking Thanksgiving. And last week I mentioned that the food item that I hate that I was going to give a shot was sweet potatoes.
Oh.
And I hate sweet potatoes. I've had them like the goofy counterfeit French fry way and all these other things, and they just are trash. However, my lovely sister-in-law, Shauna, she had the task of sweet potatoes this year. And she made two dishes of sweet potatoes. Not one,
Ooh.
but two. She made a savory style,
Okay.
and she made a sweet style. Now, I had the savory style because it looked absolutely beautiful. Like, I never thought sweet potatoes could look
I love
so appealing.
I love sweet potatoes. So
Yeah. And it was like, the savory one, it was good. It was good, but, I was like, this is good. This is shockingly good.
times are changing.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, okay, well, I've been proved wrong. There it is. And then I went and had the sweet side, the sweet style. And it was fucking mind-blowing good.
I told you.
It was so good. It was the best dish.
Should they toast the marshmallows?
No, there was no marshmallows involved.
Oh, why?
Yeah, because that's wrong.
No, it's not.
That's what Matt says.
What?
He says if you see marshmallows run, is what Matt said.
Well,
last
he's
night.
wrong too. But
I don't know. It was so good. It was incredible. It was the best sweet potatoes I've ever had in my life, and it completely changed my opinion on sweet potatoes.
okay, I like this.
Yeah, and it was so good. Like, I was like loading up with seconds, and I couldn't believe that a sweet potato item would take the cake and be the MVP of Thanksgiving.
Whoa.
And that's what's nuts, is because Dom was there, my brother Dom, and he's like the king of the cooking. He is like Chef Porger, baby.
I love your brother Dom.
And thank you. I'm related to him.
I know.
Thank you.
I'm solely responsible for him. That's
Yeah.
what that was. What's
So-
happening?
So Dom made his stuffing. And remember Matt last week, he was like going off about how he was like, oh, I'd love to see Dom. He's like, oh, I got to get the perfect baguettes and everything. And he did. Like when I went
Wow.
to Dom's the night before Thanksgiving, I went there Wednesday night. That's when we rolled into town. And yeah, I went to his house and he had like these breadcrumbs things like drying and everything. Like he was already prepping for this meal. Like there was a lot of work put into it. And it was incredible. Dom's stuffing was nuts. It was so good. There was meat in it.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that was a thing. I'm used to like the beat up ghetto stovetop stofers.
Oh.
Fucking, yeah, the stuff Matt always loves and goes crazy for.
He does.
So Dom's was nuts. It was like super filling stuffing.
Depending on the stuffing you can have, a lot of people use pork in there.
I think, yeah, I don't know. He had some sort of sausage type thing in there, but it was fucking incredible. It was so good. But, Dom, you're taking a silver medal to Shauna's sweet potatoes.
I never thought you'd ever say that.
Yeah. And also, honorable mention my sister Min, your salad was incredible. Everyone was like, oh man, she got tasked with salad. She made sure, when she got tasked with salad, she made sure that that salad was going to be the best salad ever, and it sure was. That was loaded. There were so many veggies in there. There was so much stuff. It was incredible. There was banana peppers. It was loaded, fully loaded salad. Congratulations, man. Your salad was fantastic.
Man, I'm glad you had the Herbie fully loaded of salads.
Yes. Did you have some Thanksgiving stuff?
Oh boy, did I ever.
Yeah.
So Mom actually cooked for all of us this year. So there's just, well, when I say all of us, it's basically me. So we went over there and we had homemade stuffing as well. We had mashed potatoes. I decided that I was going to, that too.
Out of kidney stone.
Yeah.
Man.
Sometimes at the same time, I'm baking and pissing out a kidney stone. Anybody want some of my baked goods now?
I do. Give me some of that peanut butter pie. I don't give a fuck what you're pissing out.
Somewhere R. Kelly is lurking going, I want some of that.
Gross.
He's into it though.
Dude, so good. So yeah, you had a great Thanksgiving then?
Yeah, it was really good. Just kind of quiet. It was pretty awesome when you could just eat and just kind of like, all right.
Yep. Classic food coma. Yep.
Fell asleep in the chair and I'm like, what's going on? All
Yeah.
right.
I wanted to play some board games and stuff. I forgot my board games. I was bummed. But then I just started playing Switch and stuff. So
Between that and what did I just make yesterday? Oh, yesterday. So I have the new thing of making new sloppy joes. I'll use a little bit of the little canister that comes with it, but then I want to add more things to it. So I added just a little bit of crushed red pepper into it.
oh shit.
And I used, because I thought what would cut the heat and also make it a little bit more savory at the same time, but a little bit of sweetness. And I'm like, honey mustard. I have a creamy honey mustard that's like a salad dressing. So I put that in there.
Wow.
Just, you have the little bit in the back of the throat heat from the crushed red pepper. I put a little bit of aged white cheddar on those. Put it on a bagel.
Bagel.
A bagel.
A bagel.
I
Fuck.
say bagel.
That sounds super,
It was really good.
super good.
Yeah.
Sloppy Joe. You don't think that? I never think that. Sloppy Joe.
Yeah.
Making bougie ass sloppy joes. I like that.
That's like my new thing now.
So I had one hell of a Saturday. I'll talk about another segment earlier in that day Saturday, but later on that night, shout out to Dom and Shauna again, dude, my family, just taking care of me. Just putting their wing over me. That I was the baby bird. I was hurt. I was feeling bad, and they took care of me. And Dom and Shauna took me out to dinner.
Did they throw up in your mouth?
I wish. But it was the closest thing to it. It was Fuji Sushi and Steakhouse up in Traverse City. And do you like sushi?
No, nobody likes sushi.
Okay, this is the wrong guest.
Yeah.
I've got the wrong guest on the show because I had the best sushi I've ever had in my life. This place, I mean, like Blossoms has always been my go-to sushi place. But then they brought this sushi out and it was just monstrous. And of course, I'm going through all the different things, the menu items. There was all these different names. And then I saw Godzilla roll. Of course I have to get that. It's Godzilla. Fuck yeah, Godzilla rules. So got the Godzilla roll. Oh, God. So good. My God.
What's in a Godzilla roll?
So there's like everything. Do you like cream cheese?
Who
There's
doesn't?
a little bit of that in there. There's
Okay.
a lot of different things. Actually, hold on. Hold the phone. I'm holding my phone right now.
So
I took a picture of the menu so I can tell you what is
even
on
better.
the Godzilla roll.
My thing about, so I've tried many types of sushi. People have always tried to get me to like sushi. It's not even just the fish I don't like. I think it's the rice vinegar that they use to roll it with.
Okay.
Because I've even had stuff that has no fish in it. And it's just like avocado and whatever.
Yeah,
all that.
yeah.
And it still tastes like just disgusting to me.
Veggie roll?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. What about a deep fried stuff?
Still.
No?
It's gross.
Okay. Because the Godzilla roll is deep fried whitefish, tuna, salmon, cream cheese, crab, topped with tabico scallion, with eel and spicy mayo sauce.
Why are you eating something we don't know how it reproduces?
I don't know, but I hope it reproduces more.
We don't
And
know
then-
how eels reproduce, and I'm still freaked out by that.
And
to
I
this day.
ate one.
That's
It was
gross.
amazing. It was so good.
I don't know. Mark, are they associated with the Fuji Spa?
I don't know if they're associated with the Fuji Spa. So Eric was wondering. The Fuji Spa is down in Flint as you drive away from Machine Shop.
Oh, is it one of those places?
Yeah, it's one of those places.
Oh, okay.
And they were still open at like 1 a.m.
Yeah, they have to be.
The Fuji Spa. Eric was like, oh, shit.
The old rub and tug, eh?
What happens in Flint stays in Flint.
Listen,
At the Fuji Spa.
whatever you guys had to do to get back home safe, you know?
Hey, man, I wasn't doing that. I was too busy, driving.
And also seeing that the band. That
Wednesday 13, yeah.
which I do a spot-on impersonation.
Yeah, I
of.
heard it on your show.
It's spot on.
Do it.
Do it now?
I can't wait. No.
Love that feeling, yeah.
That sounds just like him.
There you go.
You just gotta speak from the inside of your guts, kid.
Yeah, I'm having a great night. Yeah.
It really hurts to do it too.
That's just Dr. Roxo right there.
Man. So yeah,
I'm
dude.
Dr. Roxo, and I don't do cocaine.
It was a good eating week.
Yeah, you ate an eel.
I did. I ate an eel.
That's weird.
Yeah. And then also Min was going to make pork chops and she fell asleep. So
Did you make the pork
she
chops?
woke me up and she made pork chops for breakfast.
Okay.
And it was good.
It's because she was
Pork chops and pancakes. That's what
Maybe.
we had for breakfast.
Maybe? I mean, I guess it's pork.
I didn't care. I was like, fuck yeah, food.
Is there apples?
I don't think there were apples.
Oh.
But yeah, you know what? I hurt my hand the other day. I was going to shovel.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, and I hurt my hand. And then I realized, you know what? My hand is sore because it can't shovel. But what it can do is reach into my pocket, pull out my phone, and dial 989-525-9128 and call up Chris Lohr with Lohr Lawn Care and Snow Removal. Called him over here. Boom. Everything was shoveled. My hand can heal, and it's better. It's feeling better. Maybe someday I'll return to pinball. I'm working on it. But thank you, Lohr Lawn Care and Snow Removal. Guys, if you need any shoveling done, that's 989-525-9128. Give Chris a call. Speaking of pinball.
Listen, before you do that, I thought that's way better that you called Chris than the Fiji Spa.
The Fuji Spa?
Yeah, the Fuji Spa.
Yeah. Damn it. I did just say that I hurt my hand.
Uh-oh. That is a weird sound in your ear balls.
So yes, pinball update. I got a quick one. So earlier that day, I know it's been a while since I've done a pinball update since I have been retired from pinball. What's up, Miss Glock 69? Thanks for tuning in. So we
Your name is incredible.
yeah, we went out to Coin Slot. Scott Pearson, shout out to him. Huge shout out to him. He sent me a message and was like, "Yo, are you in Traverse City?" I'm like, I am in Traverse City.
Oh, I forgot.
And I
Yeah.
said, "What's up, man?" And he responded with just pinball. So what is up in Traverse City? Pinball. So then I went there the next day, and because they have the brand new, fresh off the presses, Labyrinth.
Oh, cool.
Yes, Jim Henson's Labyrinth pinball machine, and it's a new company that made it. It's a Barrels of Fun. It's a brand new company. It's their first game.
Okay.
So I was super excited to see it, and man, that game is so awesome. The amount of work that they did into it is just to make it a fun game. It plays so fun, but not just that. It's got so many little things that pop out at you, like little extra bonuses. Like even if you drain the ball off the side, the little guy's head pops up and he's like, you know, like,
I'm sorry.
I don't know, whatever Fraggle Rock speak they talk. But yeah.
Can you do that again?
Nah. Yeah, so like they do. They like pop up out of chests and all these different things. And my sister was super excited about it, and she had a blast playing it. And yeah, we got to check that out. Also, they had the Austin Powers pinball machine there.
Even better.
And I've never actually been able to play it. and I got to check that out.
Hell yeah.
For the first time ever. Finally got to play Austin Powers. So, yeah, shout out to Coin Slot. They do a great job. They moved a bunch of their machines down. They have a really cool new setup now. If you guys love pinball and you're in the Traverse City area, absolutely check that place out. Also, shout out to Carrie, the bartender there. Super cool person. There was a coin jam. Boom. She's not just serving drinks, but she's fixing coin jams. And let me tell you what, I've been there before. She hopped right to it, took care of it, man. And then she's super nice. So, yes, shout out to her.
Do they
as
serve
well.
actual jam as well?
I don't think they serve jam.
I'm actually disappointed then.
But they have a lot of different types of your crafty beers, all this fancy stuff. I don't drink anymore, but they do sell Faygo.
Okay.
And they also sell Warhead soda.
Gotta watch
which
out.
My kid was pumped for the Warhead soda.
For every Faygo, there's at least 3 Juggalos.
Yeah, you got to watch out. They usually aren't in Traverse City unless you're in the Gron area. Also, Gron.
Grohn?
Grawn.
Gron.
Gron.
Like Braun Sturman?
Gronites. That's what they call them.
Like Braun Sturman.
Braun Strowman.
What did I just say? Braun Strowman? What is his name?
That's Braun Strowman.
Is it Strowman?
Yeah, he's a wrestler.
I know.
Yeah.
I just couldn't think of his name.
Yeah, the Gron. Stay away from Gron. I don't know. Maybe Gron's cool now. It's been a long time.
It's probably not that cool.
Yeah. So, I'll tell
But
you.
anyway, you got to play Austin Powers pinball. Is there a fat bastard part of it?
Yeah.
Oh, get in me belly.
Yep. There's so many things.
Okay.
There's like a toilet. You like shoot the ball into a toilet and stuff, and it's
Is it when you...
Who does number 2 work for?
Incredible.
Yeah, and then there's like Mini Me, and you're just like, he's the spinner on the pinball machine. So like, it's fantastic. I wish it was around here locally so I could play more. But yeah, if you guys want to check out Coin Slot. It was a little awkward though, because when you play, they have some of the games are pricing. It's it's $1 to play, or $2 for 3 games.
Okay.
So Min and I put $1 in, she put $1 in. So then the third ball, I played 1 player, and then she played 2 player, and on the third game, the free one, we decided to play split flipper. Which, do you know what split flipper is?
One person's one flipper,
Yep.
right?
Yeah, one person on the left flipper, the other person on the right flipper. Didn't realize we were playing Game of Thrones. Didn't realize we selected the Lannisters. So fucked up. I was like, oh man, hey look, brother and sister playing split flipper.
Well,
And we chose Lannisters.
Well,
And she's like, you are fucked up, dude. And I'm like, I didn't mean to.
listen. If you continue down that route, that's not the only thing that's going to have a flipper, okay?
God, that's so fucked. I had to say it. I scratched that out on the outline. Like, that's too much. No, and I'm just like, fucking, it's funny.
I mean, it is funny, but it's also concerning. Chromosomes, man.
Wow. Yeah, it's jokes. All for fun. But yeah,
There's more of that on my show, Wider Range of Conversations.
hell yeah. So another shout out for pinball. I'm gonna give a shout out to Joe Wade. One Up Games and Repairs, One Up Games in Saginaw. They have pinball machines there, and they've been getting more and more. And I will tell you what, this guy is there, and he's working on those machines, and he is new to it, and he has been learning a lot. And he's been doing a great job fixing them up, getting them working great. Justin's been teaching him a lot, and I want to give a shout out to Joe Wade, because that guy is picking it up fast, and he's doing a real good job on those machines. I've been watching him, and he's been getting those things running great. So, future of the repair, baby, Joe Wade.
Joe Wade just sounds like a fun name.
He's a cool guy.
Okay.
Yeah. But speaking of pinball, a lot of people have asked, Mark, when are you going to come back? You know, some people not a fan of me. That's okay. Some people love me. They want me back.
I'm on the fence.
You're on the fence. So what I want to do, because Mr. Matty Ice, he pulled out the veto card on our Halloween special. And he said, no, there will be no tarot card reading on this show. Which is okay. That's all right. It's his, we all got to pull the veto card out. And Matt was just not a fan of the tarot card reading, which is okay.
See, and I pulled the veto card out when you handed me a piece of candy that looked like a diaper. Because that literally happened on the show.
And you did it.
I was like,
it's okay. We can always veto.
Yeah.
But Matt's not here tonight.
He's not.
And I was wondering if you could read tarot real quick for me and
I did
help
bring
me
them in. I don't know if people
help
can see it.
me decide when, where, how I should return to pinball.
So that's really not how most of this works.
I didn't think so.
I could do a standard spread, which is 3 cards. That'll tell you how it went, how it's gonna go, or basically how it went, how it's going now, and the future.
That would be awesome. I think that would handle it. 3-card spread. What do I do?
You gotta
Okay.
cut the deck,
I'm gonna cut the deck. All right.
and you're gonna wanna.
And these are really cool Nightmare Before Christmas tarot cards,
Yeah.
which fancy as shit.
So basically, and then shuffle them as you see fit. However you see, move them around, do what you got to do.
Okay. Shout out to Molly, by the way. My friend Molly collects tarot cards.
Oh, that's cool.
She has like 6 boxes, not like boxes of the cards, like 6 boxes full of boxes of tarot cards.
That's
like,
a lot.
Yeah, she is a tarot fanatic.
I was
She's
thinking
got
about
some
getting
really
the Buffy,
cool ones.
the Buffy ones, but I have not done that yet.
I think this is cool, by the way, that you guys get into this because I collect Pokemon cards, so tarot cards, Pokemon cards. They're both cards. All right, I have shuffled these cards.
To the point where you think you're happy with what's going on.
I'm happy.
Okay. So we're gonna go whoop whoop.
You mentioned the cards. The stream froze for 10 seconds. Witches! No.
So, Eric, before I do this, all the weird stuff happens to Eric generally, and he's always the one telling me about it. So, yesterday when I was cleaning my house, I heard a noise in the other room, and I'm like, "Well, that's cats. Cats do that." And one of the magnets that I had on my refrigerator just popped right off and flew across the kitchen.
Fucking cats.
Yeah. And then I was like, well, that's kind of cool. And then my lemonade I had, because, I have a deal with these now that I can't drink any soda anymore. Just gone. Ended up finding it in the cupboard in the bathroom.
That is a thirsty ass ghost.
I'm saying. And I'm like, honestly, that's pissing me off a little bit.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit.
All right.
Don't date a witch. They fuck with your toaster, and now my fucking tree, the Christmas tree lights aren't working. All right, what do we got? What's the
Okay.
So what was the the past, right?
This is always, I always have to look these up. There's the weird, I only know the major arcana off the top of my head. They make these weird.
It's fine.
So we're doing this live.
We're doing it live, and that's fine. Because
I'm getting random text
my
messages.
Christmas tree, it worked fine this morning, and then it worked fine when I came home, and then it went out. Witches.
I don't think it's witches, man.
I know you said this. Like, I need to stop laying into the witches. Maybe you're right. What is it then? Warlocks?
I think it's just
Ghouly goblins?
I think it's just life in general right now.
Yeah, that could be it. It's all about going out there and giving 110%.
Are you sure? Hang on.
So we have my tarot card reading being done right now by the great Rick.
Yeah, I'm just looking up 2 of these things because I'm not very good at a lot of. I don't do this all the time, so. Basically, what it's been telling me is because this is you thought about nothing but pinball when you were doing this. I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, it was just pinball.
Amongst other things. Okay.
Well, I mean, there's a dark cloud that's hung over the head of pinball and glory as well.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of emotions running wild. I just want to get back to playing pinball. Like I said, my hand hurts.
So right now, basically, from what I can tell from the cards that are on here, because I like to interpret everything so I can get you a whole story going on before I do anything.
Yes.
That's what I was looking up on here.
Hell yeah, give me that story.
So basically, from when you first started this here, it was it's hard to do this because I already know who you are, so it's hard to read people because then
This is fine. Pretend you don't know me.
I can't do. Do you want me to get into Mr. Cleo?
Yeah.
Remember? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. I think that's culture.
Break it down for me, though. I'm curious now.
So we have right here in the past, it was basically a source of financial stability for you.
Okay.
So we went from something where I can see as like a hobby to a passion kind of thing.
Okay.
Which, very true.
Yeah.
And then basically what that led to was in your future, or in your present now, how things are going is it was... This one's a kind of a
Are we going to
misnomer.
get, do we need to not do this?
No.
Okay.
I'm just trying to like, it's hard to explain it to people who don't know what it is.
Do we need to not do this on air?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it depends. What do you want me to tell?
Fucking send it. I don't care.
Full send. This one, it basically kind of reiterates what this one was. So you went into it looking for those things.
Yeah.
And on here, you were, instead of using it for fun, you were using it just for the source of income.
Okay.
So if that makes any sense, in the sense of when you do things at first, when you start to do them, it's like, hey, I really love what I'm doing. And then towards the middle of it, or what you got right now, it's basically not necessarily a chore, but you're doing it just for the money.
Well, I don't win any, but yes, employee.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And if you're looking towards the future of what that is, I have the Fool card, which is basically...
God. Fuck.
The Fool card means... It's not. It's kind of like getting the Death card in tarot. It doesn't mean what you think it means.
Yeah.
It's kind of like infinite possibilities, and you're going to get what you put into it.
I like that.
So right now it's
The Fool card. That's what I was, when I was going
Oh,
through
this is
Molly's,
dope.
when I was going through Molly's cards, I'm like, the Fool is totally me. And I am a foolish motherfucker.
the Fool card is equal parts yin and yang. So
Okay.
you're kind of like in the middle.
All right. So,
Right now, if you want to get back into it, you're going to get what you get back into it. So
okay. So I'm going to wait.
if you're not willing to give what you want to give, then I would say
I'm going to wait. I think
now's the
I think I'll wait till 2024. Let's wait till January.
But that was my tarot reading. And it wasn't that
hang,
bad.
hang out with better people and change your life, fool.
It's true.
So the chat says, should just go out there and give 110%. Classic. Thank you, Eric. I don't know where he got that quote from.
I don't know. You've never said that before.
Nope. But I do want to get into something
Is it?
that has to do with something that you and Eric both very much enjoy. Man, Matt needs to label these better.
Is it Thanksgiving 3? Because we both really like that movie.
I didn't watch any Thanksgiving movies. I wish I did.
You gonna watch Hallmark movies with us?
I will. Fucking, I guess. I'll watch at least one.
Yeah, and wide range of conversations all next month. You get to watch us talk about Hallmark Christmas movies.
Yes. I'm excited. Your guys' show is great. Although you called me like, you kind of shit on me a little bit.
Did I?
Yeah, you guys do that sometimes, but I find enjoyment out of it. And I'm sure a lot of people who hate me love listening to your show. So there you go.
See, everybody was calling you the N word for a while there. Not that N word, but the other N word, the nerf.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I was trying to bring you, show that, look, he's got humility.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can knock him down a few pegs and he just goes, you know what? I'll just make more pegs.
That's right.
And then he told me he would peg me.
I did not say that, but I appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah. Look at that. Right. Look up.
And
at
you just got to go out there and give 110%. I found it. Narcissist. I don't know the meaning of the word.
That's the name of my ship, mate.
Film Freaks special professional wrestling edition this
Oh,
week.
boy.
Survivor Series happened. And I was pretty pumped because I got to watch Survivor Series at my sister's house. That was part of my contract of coming up there. I said, well, I'll go up. We're all going to watch Survivor Series. And they did.
Wait,
They honored the contract. Dom showed up. My dad showed up. Min was there.
Doug was there too?
Yeah, fucking dad showed
yeah.
up. Yep.
What you got to do. So now I saw the TikToks. I saw the actual Facebook thing. What was Saturday again?
Oh, Saturday. So I've explained the Saturday throughout this show. and it was coin slot sushi. Yeah,
Nope. It was all S's.
it started with coin slot.
Did it? Are you
Yeah,
sure about
because
that?
that's where we went. Coin slot sushi Survivor Series Saturday.
Okay, that's what it was.
Coin
Yep.
slot sushi Survivor Series Saturday. The snow did show up, Chris. It's shown up twice in the show already.
He did.
Damn it. Listen to the show. I promise.
It's there.
So yeah, Coin Slot Super Sushi Super Saturday Survivor Series was awesome, and Survivor Series happened. Now, the show itself, it was a decent WWE show.
Mid.
And keep in mind, Ricky is an AEW guy. So so is Eric. All my friends are AEW, and I get a little heat. I get a little heat for having a little bit of the E still in my blood.
I like wrestling, period.
Yeah.
But because I do watch WWE stuff with you sometimes, it's
Yeah.
just not as good. It's not the product that I'm going to identify with the most.
I understand. That makes sense. But Reed really liked Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins and stuff when we went to the live show. So he was actually pumped and wanted to watch some Survivor Series, which I've been wanting my whole life since I've known this child. Please like wrestling. And he was having fun. He was watching it.
Okay.
And then, the main event is the War Games match. And Randy shows up. Cody Rhodes is there. Reed's liking that. He likes Sami Zayn. He likes Seth Rollins. They're all on the same team. And then my boy Randy Orton shows up looking jacked as fuck. Totally been roiding it. And I love every second of it. Gotta look beefy, boys. And he was for sure. Let me tell you what, though. That match ended. My kid was pumped because Cody Rhodes got the win for the team. It was a fun show to watch. And then the little logo pops up in the corner that the show's over. All right, good show. Cool. I'm happy with it. And then fucking CM Punk's music hits.
Yeah, neither one of us are fans. So if you're a CM Punk fan, I'm sorry.
Yeah, CM Punk, I do not like CM Punk. I would not have CM Punk here or there. I would not have CM Punk anywhere.
No.
In WWE or AEW or anywhere. The guy, do I know Phil Brooks personally? Absolutely not.
No.
I don't need to because he likes to spew his garbage everywhere. And he's bad for business. Oh, no, he's probably good for business. I'm sure they're selling a ton of merch.
In the sense, if you can keep him away. So CM Punk is good for business when he's not actually wrestling. If you can just say, yep, we are working with CM Punk, that's it. Don't put him in matches because he'll just get hurt.
Don't give him a microphone.
So he can't work. He can't give him. He can't work. He can't have a microphone, but he can sell a T-shirt.
Hell yeah, he can sell a T-shirt. He can sell a ton of T-shirts.
So he can't do any of the things that make him a wrestler. What's that?
Oh, Eric, no, you're good.
Oh, okay. I saw something.
He's a
pop
merch
up.
king.
Anyway, but yeah. He's saying
Oh.
something. So yeah, my thing on CM Punk is the following.
Let's hear it because you were.
I went off on a 4-minute tirade on Instagram about it. This is what every CM Punk person, especially right now, because you go to any other wrestling site and you look in the comment section and that's all it says.
Yeah.
Is CM Punk's in WWE. CM Punk's in WWE. CM Punk is the human equivalent, and I will say this again. It's that meme where you see a guy using the urinal and then like the person comes in and they has to go right up to the urinal next to you and like say something to you.
Yeah,
That's what a CM Punk fan is.
I could see that.
And
Yeah.
it just, I get it. You like CM Punk. Cool. I'm glad you like him. He's a piece of shit in real world because anybody that's worked with him will tell you that exactly.
Yeah.
So
anyway, as the CM Punk stuff happens, the crowd's going wild because they're in Chicago, the one place on earth that likes CM Punk. Of course, they're gonna have him debut there, and he shows up. He just comes out onto the stage, does this little "it's clobber time, yeah, I'm CM Punk," and he finds a couple fans that really like him and hugs them, and he's all pumped and stuff. Well, what they didn't show, because the show ended after that. So all these fan cams are coming out now where Seth Rollins, who has clearly stated in the past that he absolutely hates CM Punk, that he wants him away, he doesn't want him around, he's toxic, he's terrible, he's a bad person. He has stated this multiple times that he does not like this guy. Seth Rollins is losing his fucking mind, and he is flipping the bird. And the WWE is mostly a PG show.
Yeah.
So he is just going ham, double birds, like mad. He looks furious. And the other wrestlers are just trying to calm him down. Michael Cole's there trying to calm him down, pull him back. Corey Graves, a bunch of different people are just trying to calm him down and ease the situation. I was talking to Ian about this today, and he was laughing at me because he's like, dude, you're getting worked. It's 100% of work.
I don't think it is.
And that's why I wanted to ask you, do you think it's work?
No.
You don't think it's a work?
No. I think they'll work together because they have to.
Yeah.
But then it's going to be like that time Brock Lesnar lost his mind and tried to break Randy Orton in half.
Oh, dude, yeah, when he that SummerSlam match when he just killed him in 2 seconds.
He's like, oh, I forgot how to wrestle. Better throw this guy and then punch him in the mouth.
Yeah. So you don't think it's a work?
I don't think it's a work.
And I know Raw is happening now, so I'm sure stuff's happening. Eric said something about something that Cody announced if he wins the world title. And I know Cody's been all pumped to have CM Punk back. He said in that press conference and everything.
He's one of the 3 people in the world that can actually work with him because
I mean, Cody already sold his soul to
WWE.
Yeah. So, Jason, I talked to him. I actually talked to Clevman.
Wow.
Yeah. See? Look at me. Repairing burnt bridges. One day at a time. And he said, yes. He's like, yeah, they'll probably wrestle Cody and Punk. Sellout bitch for sellout bitch. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that like Punk fans. Ian was one of them. He was like, man, oh, shit. Oh, Cody said he's going to bring back the winged eagle belt if he wins the title.
Why is that man not champion already?
God, Cody.
As much as I hate Cody Rhodes for
I
what
hope he wins. I hope he wins. What Ian was saying was that he's like, well, I hope Punk, this time around he can work it out and everything, and I hope he has a good run. And so Ian's a Punk fan, I think.
Everybody's a Punk fan until he says something awful to them. And which I've noticed every other place he goes to, that's the way it works. So they're like, oh yeah, he's going to be really good for business.
Dude, I can't tell you
Until
how
he's
many.
not.
I can't tell you how many times as a fan I've given that guy a shot.
Yeah, he's
a chance. And
we're probably gonna get sued by CM Punk just for the show. He's gonna be like,
sure.
"Listen, get out of here.
Yeah.
You don't like you. Stop saying my name."
Be like eating a muffin and getting mad.
Yeah, gonna throw shit at us.
Yeah. So I think it's.
I think I could take CM Punk in a fight.
You think it's a work? You don't think it's a work?
I don't think it's work.
I don't think it's a work either.
There's too many other people that are real pissed off about it.
Yeah.
Already.
And Seth Rollins really hated him, and for him to lose is cool. I mean, it's Seth Rollins. He can probably get away with that. He's one of the 16 world champions they have.
Yeah,
I hate that, by the way.
Yeah.
I hate having 2 world titles. There's a world champion, damn it, and it's Roman Reigns. I'm sorry, that fucking world heavyweight title they just pull out of their asses every now and then.
The rumor mill says he's not too keen about it either.
A Roman?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I want to be either. Fuck CM Punk.
Yeah, he's not great because you know what's going to happen. He's going to be there for 2 weeks, get a title, and get one of those titles.
Yep, for sure.
And then he's going to get hurt.
Yep, and then you'll never hear from him again until he quits.
Well, he'll get fired. Well,
quit or fired.
They'll release him from his contract.
Right. So, you watch any movies?
I watched Thanksgiving 3 if you listen to the episode.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And I also talked about I went and saw Thanksgiving with Clevman.
Yeah. You did talk about that in the show.
I did.
Yeah. Was it worth it?
It's an okay movie.
Okay. Because I did watch the previews, the trailers.
Hang on. I'll pull up my Letterboxd review.
Please do.
I letterboxed everything now. So my Letterboxd review. I have to pull up this. Ooh, somebody actually sent me a Letterboxd follow. People are following me on Letterboxd. Follow me. I'm not charted.
Letterboxd. Love Letterboxd.
So the reason why I do this is because, oh boy, dear Letterboxd, get a better interface on my phone. Thank you.
Yeah, it's kind of.
So Thanksgiving, and I write these things a little bit differently than most. I'm usually a 1 or 2 sentence kind of guy.
Yeah,
as you know, as is tradition. I have the Degrassi Thanksgiving special was wild. That was my review on Letterboxd.
That's awesome.
So See, yeah, that's basically that's what it is. It's teens that are like, oh man, we're in a small town. We're Thanksgiving because Boston and
Boston.
New England. Am I right? So they do New England stuff, and like, there's this one girl who's like the head of Walmart or something, or her dad is the head of Walmart, and somebody dies in an event, and then the whole next year is like, because of this person died, a pilgrim's gonna get us all, and he's gonna kill us all.
So it's just like every other scary movie.
Yeah, pretty much. But I will tell you, spoiler alert. You ready, everybody? I'm gonna spoil part of the movie. Just pretend you don't hear it.
Okay.
There's one funny part of it, and I said it in the show. If you listen to it, there's a person who gets cut in half because this movie is wild like that, and they put the top half of the torso on a sign that says 50% off Black Friday sales.
That is so good.
And I'm like, that's it. That's the movie. If that was it and they ended the movie just then, that would have been the 5-star movie for me. But they went on and did some stupid things. There was a person who gets ate alive, though, and that's pretty wild.
I watched a movie called Old Dads, which you called me a million times on your show.
I didn't say that.
You're like, oh, he does look like a dad. Look in the picture. Yeah,
No.
He looks like a dad. Look, he's got jeans on at the concert.
You're daddy AF. Roll with it.
Daddy. So I watched Old Dads. This movie is fantastic for the older audience. The frustration that comes with adapting to today's culture is highlighted well in this movie. If you've ever been on the wrong side of a generational dispute, you will enjoy this movie. But it also ends on a positive note with how to deal with things on a personal and private level without blowing a gasket. Perfect anger management movie for us oldies that have to coincide with Gen Z on a daily basis. I laughed my butt off quite a few times. Solid comedy. And but everybody a lot of people that wrote the reviews were just angry man mad at Cloud.
Old man yells at Cloud?
Old man yells at Cloud the movie is what that is.
Jason the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jason Cloveman the movie. We have two Jasons now. So
Yeah. So I also started watching a movie last night called American Made. It was on the Netflix.
I don't know what that
It was
is.
on the Netflix leaving soon list. So I was like, well, I better watch it before it's not here.
Is it like American Made? Like, this is made in America?
I
Or
think
is
this
it
is
like,
the name of the movie. I don't even know.
or like American Made, like a maid who lives in America.
It's about Tom Cruise flies planes.
I've never heard of a movie where Tom Cruise flies a plane.
And he like
Holy
smuggles
crap.
drugs, and he looks rough. So my letterbox review, which I haven't wrote for this movie yet, will be Maverick. It's like Maverick trying to raise a family.
Yes.
Yep, he's just dude. That's what the movie is about. If you look at it like that, like Maverick got kicked out, like shit happened at Top Gun. Maverick got kicked out. It's over. We don't want you training anyone. Get the fuck out of here, Maverick.
Okay.
You're fucking fired. It's over. Game over. Everyone hates you, Maverick. Maverick knows how to fly a plane.
Chris,
And-
I was saying that facetiously. That's all he does is fly planes in movies.
So yeah, Maverick says fuck it, and he's gonna go fly his plane to Colombia
He's going to take his
And-
plane and go home.
and smuggle drugs to help his family. And he does, and he
This is-
makes a lot of money, and he also ends up working for the CIA.
This is very Breaking Bad of him.
And this is based on a true story. So it was a good movie. I liked it.
Also
Tom
Breaking-
Cruise. I like Tom Cruise. A lot of people don't. Whatever.
What? Tom Cruise is not a great. He's okay.
I think he's good.
He's also 5'0".
That's fine. Good for him.
That's wild though to think about.
Was there like a word for that? You're tallism.
Tallism?
You're tallest.
No, I'm just saying like he doesn't
Short.
portray himself as somebody who is like 5'0".
Yeah, for sure. Camera. Hollywood. The magic.
Shoot it up, you know,
That's right.
or down. I don't know how to do that with cameras.
You have brought snacks.
I did.
Are we ready for a taste test?
There's quite a few of them.
Large men fellatiouing grub.
No, because then we couldn't rate them. That's
Oh,
not
okay.
a different thing.
Okay, that's right.
We haven't done it the last couple of times, so
I love your segments. Wide range of conversations. Check it out on Spotify. You guys do a great job.
thank you.
So what have you brought us?
So today, because I know for you weeks, God, that sounds terrible in the headphones.
Yeah, Matt hates it.
Well, that's why he always yells about this stuff.
He yells about it
like
all
if
the
you,
time.
but if you take it off, you can't hear anything.
Yep.
So that's it.
It's like, please, for the love of God, don't crinkle that.
Yeah. Maybe he's just into that. Maybe he's got misophonia.
Probably. He's got
Yeah.
some sort of miso.
Like the soup.
Miso.
So look what I went and bought Mark, guys. He got him a Christmas tree cake.
That's right. The Little Debbie's Christmas tree cake. The official.
It's the king-sized one, too. So we can fit the whole thing in his mouth.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this.
Like the size queen he is.
So, I don't know any of the words you just used.
We're going to cheers this?
Let's cheers it. This is the fucking beast bar
Yeah.
of Little Debbie
Cheers,
Christmas
bro.
tree. All right, here we go.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, dude.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Happy Honda Days.
Mmm.
That's the ticket right there.
Oh my God. I love you, Little Debbie's.
Why does this one taste better than the little ones I've had before?
Because it's the beast bar.
Is this like that Mr. Beast guy?
This is so good.
Mm-hmm.
This is so good. I can't wait for the ice cream. I love the ice cream ones of these two.
There's ice cream?
Yeah, Little Debbie Christmas tree cake ice cream. Last year they made way too many. And like you could get them at the clearance section in Walmart for like $1 a pint.
Wow.
I bought like 8 at a time. It was incredible. I literally ate them till March.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I went hard. And I intend to do it this year also. What do you give the Christmas tree cakes?
Those are a solid 8, maybe 8.1.
I'm going to give them a 9.3.
That's good though.
Because it's the best version of a zebra cake.
It's oh yeah, hands down. Because even a normal zebra cake, especially, have you had a zebra cake recently?
It's been a bit.
They're not as good as they used to be.
I
don't know what's happened.
Because the zebra cake ice cream they make is not good.
We had an episode literally that's put the drugs back in snacks because whatever they took out of it, it needs to go back.
That's a bummer.
I don't care what's in it. Just don't tell me. Mr. and Mrs. Little Debbie, please don't tell me what's in your stuff. Just let me know.
Eric says you forgot to eat close to the mic and whisper.
No, that's a different show, Eric. We do that in our show. This is...
If you guys want to hear that,
Taste
check
test.
out Wide Range of Conversation
Yes.
on Spotify.
I
And
don't
you
know-
guys also been doing Power Ranger episodes.
Yeah, actually starting in the new year, if I can work things out, it's going to be, hopefully, me, my buddy Sean, and Eric are
Shout
going to
out
be
to
doing
Sean Connell. He's a good guy.
that. Yeah.
Also, I like Power Rangers.
Maybe on an episode or two.
Are we going to do this right now?
We do what?
I have to ask you.
Yeah.
I thought we were starting our own podcast about Power Rangers.
Yeah, and then you never said, you're like, oh, yeah, I work X and X and X, and then we never did anything about it.
I work. Well, I mean, my tarot cards even said that I was working.
You were working, yeah.
Well, I want to be a guest on that Power Rangers show. I love Power Rangers.
We're going to try and do a bunch of them after the first of the year for sure.
Yeah. I fucking got the Power Rangers role-playing game. I got a Dragon Zord in there signed by Tommy and a White Tiger Zord. I got t-shirts galore. That's my next tattoo. It's going to be right here, a big-ass Dragon Zord.
That's pretty cool.
Tail rolled all over around my neck and shit all the way up.
Don't do that.
I want a neck tattoo.
You can do whatever you want with your body.
Chicks dig neck tattoos.
No, said literally nobody ever. I don't know what women you're talking to, but that's you don't want.
Cody
a woman.
Rhodes got one.
Yeah,
He's cool.
he's not cool.
What would you get if you had to get a neck tattoo? If they forced you to get a neck tattoo,
I wouldn't.
you're held down.
I
There's no other option.
I don't think
Gun to your head,
I would
neck
say
tattoo.
shoot me. I'm not having a good enough time as is. I don't want to live the rest of my days with a neck tattoo.
Come on, you have to pick one
Then
thing.
I have to be like, "Sup, brah? What are you doing? I got a neck tattoo. It's my whole gimmick. What's that? It's like my ideas or something, you know? It's just like the thing I like the most in life, you know? It's a symbol and it means the, you know?
I think I would just be like, I think I would just get like Mark. Just like the name Mark on there, like a name tag, you know?
Don't
I don't want one. I was just kidding. But like if someone, put a gun to my head and I had to get a neck tattoo, I'd just get like my name or something. Like, yeah, that's my name, Mark.
Me and Eric are going to get Hoochie Daddy tattoos someplace.
Yeah, that's what you always talk about.
We're doing it.
Yeah, I don't want one, but I want to go with you and get a different tattoo.
Because we're definitely Hoochie Daddies, that's for sure.
These fucking guys are hooching it up. I love it.
Yeah.
You guys' show is amazing. Wide-ranging conversation. So fucking cool. Watch it. I mean, listen to it.
You're pretty much listening to it now, but except for I miss Eric. We should have been on the show, Eric.
One more item to taste test.
Oh, yeah. So I bought these a little while ago from, I'm an Aldi slut. So
You are an Aldi slut.
That's true.
And I love it because every time I go to your house, you're like, I gotta try this.
Yeah, there's always random shit to try. So I bought maple drizzled kettle corn, and I've had this for a while, and I said, you know what? What better time than now to do this?
Oh, Ben, you bought the maple drizzle in my mouth, dog?
You wish. Everybody get a nice little sniff.
Oh, yeah.
That actually smells really good.
We get a whiff of that.
I can't smell from there.
Oh, my God. That does smell
It smells
good.
really good.
This smells
Yes.
like maple drizzle. Oh, you drizzling it. You drizzling it all over the... Oh! You just drizzled it all over the table. I love it. Wow, this looks fucking awesome.
It looks like good kettle corn. I'm going to eat this away from the mic, though, because I feel like this is going to be really obnoxious to listen to.
I will eat it right in the mic.
That's actually really good.
The ASMR people love that shit. We get donations. I chew in the mic and they fucking
Do they
send
really?
me money.
Because if they do, good for them. But for me, it makes me want to shoot myself.
Me too. I can't stand hearing other people eat. This is good.
This is really good.
This is so good.
Is it as good as the Christmas tree cake? No.
I think it's better.
You think so?
Yeah. I do. I honestly gotta do.
We keep going back for more, if that tells you anything.
This is fucking great.
Wow.
Like, holy fuck.
Who knew that maple drizzle would have been this good?
Like, I like popcorn. This is better. This blows. What's the fucking the shit that always, the caramel corn, right?
Oh, yeah, caramel, yeah.
This blows that away. Because sometimes caramel corn is just too much. I want half of that. And that's what I'm getting with this.
Sometimes it's a little too crunchy, caramel.
Yeah.
And you get a kernel on top of that, and you're like, well, I didn't need that tooth anyway. So, this is, you know what? I'd say 9.
Yeah.
9.1.
I'm going to give it a 9.
9.5.
I'm going to give it 9.5. Yeah.
Not perfect, because you need something to drink. It's a little sweet.
Yeah, there's something just barely holding it away from getting a 10. But Clancy's maple drizzled kettle corn
We love
from
you.
Aldi's. Fantastic. Solid 9.5. Definitely. Yes, I am doing the podcast, Justin.
Are you sure about that?
He just texted me. All right, so yeah, that was a solid taste test. I fucking love both those items. You should see now. Okay, all these times I've tortured you with these horrible taste tests, and then you show up here,
And I brought my own.
and you did bring your own, and you're so nice. You bring me these nice snacks. Maybe I should do this more for guests.
Listen, do what you got to do. Just don't make me eat another diaper candy.
I won't.
Okay.
But you don't want to be on the show that Matt will have to taste test something soon. My sister got him something from the store, and she gave it to me, and it has been successfully transported down into the Arsenal studio. It's here.
You're going to show me before I leave?
I'll show you, but I won't tell anybody because get ready. I might save it for the award show. By the way, the award show's coming up.
I'm not going to be on the award show if I have to eat that.
You won't.
Okay.
But I'm thinking something special for the award show.
See, it's one of those things where 9 times out of 10 I'm going to go, that's some white bullshit, and I'm not going to eat it.
Yeah, I hear you. We have a lot of white bullshit on this show.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Like when you were eating bugs and shit, and I'm like, no, thank you.
I do eat bugs.
I'm not going to go out into the woods. I did threaten to feed you just ants that I found on the ground.
I would have done it for the show, as long as we're getting viewers. For the award show, I'm kind of thinking of having a lot of guests. A lot. I mean, most of the.
Baldur's Gate 3 should just win every award now and be done with it.
I'm almost thinking like little segments where you guys can come in and be on the segment. Like we'll have a special guest for the segment. It'll be like a rotating thing. So I got some work to do. I'm going to write that up. But I got a little memory for you.
Oh?
Yeah. Ooh, Eric's excited. Crossover award show. Hell yeah.
Oh, man.
So, my memory. We are on the road to Christmas.
I thought you were going to say WrestleMania.
I know. That's why I wanted you to think.
Oh.
But it's the road to Christmas, which means, you know what? Guess what Reed did the other day? He handed me a Christmas list.
Good for him.
Yep. And I'm kind of in a tight spot, but I'm going to make it happen, damn it. Because I know Santa Claus, him and I are tight. And we're going to make this shit happen. But it brought me to think of Christmas lists that we have made in our lives. And I want to know, Mr. Rick, is there anything on your Christmas list that you can remember that was like the supreme surpresa, like the mega list, the biggest item that you asked for Christmas that you either got or didn't get?
So, off the top of my head, I can think. I forget. I think it was Turtles in Time.
Okay.
I remember that being a real big deal for me because I got it earlier. Am I not doing the microphone
You're fine.
thing regularly?
You're good.
Talking into the microphones.
You're fine.
Anyway, so I really wanted Turtles in Time for the Super Nintendo. And I remember my parents / Santa Claus delivered on that. They were combined. And, oh boy. Probably the time I got randomly, this is recently, actually, because I didn't expect it at all. My mom just randomly got me a PS5.
That's fucking
where
awesome.
I got that. Yeah, I'm like, what?
That's awesome. That's
I'm
like the
like-
best feeling ever.
I'm 30. And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, okay.
Let's go.
Yeah. I'm like, if you're going to do it up. But,
That's so cool. So did you get Turtles in Time?
oh, yeah.
Is there any item that you wanted? That
Mousetrap.
You never got Mousetrap?
I still haven't gotten Mousetrap.
Dude, you want Mousetrap.
Part of me wants to just go buy Mousetrap. But now that I see, as a kid,
Mousetrap was cool as a kid. Not
I was
cool.
like, holy shit, I really want this thing because you can look at all this. You can get with the thing and it comes down and it catches the mouse and you're like, yes, that's exactly what I want. But as an adult, I see that thing and go, that is a nightmare.
Yeah.
That is an utter nightmare. You have to spend 45 minutes to set it up. And if somebody flips the thing, that's it. They're done. You have to reset it back up for 45 minutes.
Yeah. And the new Mousetraps are kind of like half-assed anyway. They're not like the full experience like when we were kids. I never had Mousetrap either. It was always one I'd play at a kid's house, like a friend's house or something, and it was always missing parts. I think I did end up getting one time at a garage sale, and it was missing like 90% of the shit. So, yeah.
What about you there, Mark?
Oh man, I really wanted a Nintendo 64 for Christmas, and they were like selling out everywhere. It was like to the point where I had to pretty much accept it. I wasn't going to get one.
Yeah.
And then my sister told me that I'm getting a Saturn. She told me I'm getting a Sega Saturn.
I'd still be fired up for that.
Which is totally like, as a kid, I believed her, but now looking at it, my sister would have never told me what I was getting. And it was all a work. Because I did get the Nintendo 64. But at the time, I was so like, I was jumping ship and I was all on Team Saturn for a bit there. I was ready to go. And to this day, you know, I've never had a Sega Saturn.
I've never either.
Yeah.
I thought about it a lot.
I think I do have one, but it's got it was like I pulled it out of a fucking throwaway pile because it needed like a laser and shit, and no one cared about it. So it's broken. But I've never had a working Sega Saturn, and I think I want one. That would be cool to have a Sega Saturn.
So we have to do the thing where, I'll find you a Sega Saturn.
I'll buy you
Mousetrap.
Yeah, I'll get you Mousetrap if you buy me a Sega Saturn. It seems like a fair trade.
Here's this Mousetrap that has one piece left in it.
Yeah. So
with an actual mouse in it. Actually, no, I know you'd never buy me anything with an actual mouse in it.
fuck that. Mice. Ugh.
The rats with wings.
No, that's a bat. That's the worst.
I thought those were seagulls.
That's John. He hates seagulls.
He really does hate seagulls.
Yeah. Oh, man.
What?
One year, my dad got me a 12-gauge shotgun. Didn't ask for it or anything. Just got me a gun.
I don't like where this is going.
He did. He bought me a 12-gauge shotgun. And I know he spent a lot of money on it, but I was never like a huge gun guy.
Sure.
And like I did go hunting, but it was mostly to like appease him kind of thing. I just never was into hunting. Like I would be sitting up there playing Pokemon pinball in the tree stand and then like getting mad because I was running out of sunlight because I wasn't going to be able to see the screen soon. I'd just be like, man, can't even play Pokemon pinball now. This is cold too.
Yeah.
But yeah, he just bought me a 12-gauge shotgun and I still have it and it's sweet. I like it now because it's like I got a gun. In case someone wants to come on my house, I'll fucking blow their head off with a 12-gauge shotgun, you know?
When's the last time we cleaned our guns? Has it been a minute?
I don't know.
Should we have a gun cleaning party?
Maybe.
That's the straightest thing I've ever said in my life.
Yeah, it is. Are you okay?
I don't know.
Your skin's turning a little red there, bud. You gonna get yourself a hat, a big red hat.
I feel a little gross.
Yeah. So, yeah, 12-gauge shotgun. I got it for Christmas. And there's like a photo you can see of me opening it. And I knew my dad was pumped. And I knew he spent a lot of money on it. So you can see my smile. I'm like, smile for Pops.
The one that's like,
yeah, you got it. It's cool. It's cool now. But like when
awkward.
you were like 12,
well, that's when they want you to do
10,
that, though.
I don't know how old I was.
They want it like 10 or 12 to be like, all right, come out in the woods and murder shit with me.
Hell yeah, brother.
And then I'm like,
I've killed a 4-horn ram with a compound bow.
yeah, you've told me that story.
Yeah, and I've killed a doe with a shotgun. And then, like, we never found it. And then, because it, like, started downpouring, and then it, like, bloated, and all the meat was toast. So it, like, went to waste. And then I was just like, man, I just killed this animal, and I didn't I think I'm done with this. So I retired.
That's why all the spirits of the animals are just hanging out at your dad's house, just waiting.
Dude, I fucking love... Dude, I got that 4-horn ram mounted. I can't wait. I'm going to bring it down here. It's going to be fucking dope. I'm going to put it right there in the green screen. Just
Don't. That's if you want to talk about cursing stuff.
Dude, that thing is haunted as fuck, I hope. It looks like fucking... It looks like it came from hell. It's fucking the coolest thing. I went to this safari ranch with my dad, and I got to choose whatever fucking animal I wanted to murder and end its life.
Oh.
And I chose that thing.
That's fucked up, though.
Because it deserved to be taken down. It looked like a mini boss in Castlevania.
Can you at least put like a pentagram or something on it?
Dude, that would be cool.
I'm saying.
Yeah. I'll do that for sure.
Just put like a big like black pentagram on in like the top part of it here.
Oh, shit. You just got a thing from Eric. Just confirmed. Eddie will be the next guest on Wider Range of Conversations. You guys got to tune into their show. Check it out.
I'm really excited for that just because I want to hear Eddie's wheeze laugh again.
Oh, God. Eddie's going to be great on your show.
He's just going to go.
That's totally it. That's great.
That strained every part of my body to do that.
Well, if you strained another part of your body, like, you know, your back, your arms, something that requires shoveling, instead of going out there and hurting yourself, why don't you just grab your phone right now? Go ahead and program this number in, guys. 989-525-9128. That's Lure Lawn Care and Snow Removal. They can get you taken care of. They can get that walkway nice and crispy and clean, and you don't have to worry about slipping and busting your ass. Also, he sprinkles a little bit of salt on that ice. He does everything. Cherry on top. Lure Lawn Care and Snow Removal, 989-525-9128.
Chris, I have an idea for you. So as you're doing the salt, you definitely have to do the salt bay.
Yeah.
And take a picture of that, and that can be your new...
That's a good Facebook ad pick.
I'm saying.
Let's go.
I'm not even asking for any money on it. You can just have it.
There you go. Idea. Lure Lawn Care and Snow Removal. Well, Rick, I think we're about done for the show. I think
That's
once we finish memory, I think that's the end of the show. I appreciate you coming on and being on
having
here.
me.
Yeah, and
We did eat some really good pop. I'm actually going to eat a lot of this popcorn.
yeah,
Like,
I said we do. What are you doing now? You want to hang out, watch a movie or something?
we can.
Yeah.
I don't have to go to work until 7 a.m. tomorrow.
What's work?
This thing that we have to do and then we die.
Just kidding. I got a job.
I had a job once.
My job is podcaster.
I
That'd be so
wished.
cool, right? Just be like, yeah, I'm get podcast, do this, and that's it.
I know a few people that this is how they started, though.
Yeah.
So,
You know, I've only been doing this for like 6 years now. So, yeah, if you guys can donate to the show, that'd be great. Matty Ice, markymark.net. Also, make sure you guys make those Christmas lists. I want to know what you want for Christmas. And also, buy your kids the stuff they want.
yeah. Buy them a mousetrap.
You know what my kid wants?
What's up?
Plushies like crazy for that fucking skibbity toilet thing. That's all these kids talk about is skibbity toilet.
What?
Yeah. And you know what it is? It's a fucking weird ass messed up YouTube video. And now from that, there's like 8,000 different episodes of it now. And it's just loud and it like blows the speakers on your TV. It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen.
What is a skibbity toilet? What is it?
It's like skibbity up, 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 skibbity up, up, up. And there's
That's
like a
it?
guy whose head is like connected to a giant toilet, and he's cruising around blowing shit up like he's Godzilla or something. And then there's like 70 episodes or something, and now there's like mobile app games for it,
Okay.
and they're just
So it's basically Pee-wee's Playhouse, but now.
something. It's the most messed up thing ever, and
Okay.
all the kids love it. And I bought the kids Prime drinks.
Oh yeah,
And I was the
people like that.
coolest uncle in the world. Yep. Skibbity toilet Prime. Like, I'm worried about these Gen Z kids.
Yeah, you have Generation Alpha.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
What gen is Reed?
Alpha probably.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Alpha? Oh. We are. I gotta get to the.
There was a thing about like how they're all becoming iPad kids.
Yeah, dude, that's how they did. They just sat there next to each other with
And my
iPad.
my coworker said to me that there's a thing called iPad Kid Cough.
What?
That's a new thing now. It's like when they get a little too overstimulated, they'll just go. And I'm like, that's not a thing. Shut up. And then I started watching like people, not necessarily just your kid, but other kids around his age. They do it. Every one of them.
That's so fucked.
So watch it. Watch out for iPad Kid Cough.
Skibbity toilet plushies. I gotta find some. So
I don't know what that means, but I wish you luck on your adventures.
all right, brother. I appreciate you being here for the show.
We could do this
And
for hours. This is
As
what I do.
we really could. And as always, we will see you next week on the Matty Ice and Marky Mark podcast. Peace. Okay, I stopped that. And now we're just riffing with live chat.
Yeah. I'm glad Eddie's going to be on there. I miss Eddie.
Shit, I'm about to start dropping ads for Chris on the podcast. Yeah, dude. Chris.
Chris will record for you.
Yep, wider range of conversations get you too.
We had over 3,000 impressions on Spotify for podcasters. That's just one thing.
I don't see those numbers.
Oh, I do.
I have my agent look at those. It's stuff I don't handle.
I feel like that's what means that just means Matt does it.
Yeah, Matt does it. But yeah, it was fun, man. I appreciate you being on here and helping me with this. I just didn't want to go a week without a show.
Oh, I forgot. Your house is like the worst for when it comes to actual having like service.
Yeah, dog. I live out in the fucking bay practically.
Where the watermelons grow.
I didn't do a garden this year. I should have.
Oh, well, we've got a bunch more listens on the podcast. Thanks, guys. We appreciate you.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to hop out of here. I did
Bye,
it.
everybody.
I did it.
I really just want to go eat this Christmas tree cake, and I don't feel like they want to see us do that in chat. Or maybe this popcorn. I haven't decided yet. It's all good.